Okay, here we go. We're back in the next mission. I've just finished doing my daily run around, getting rid of all my stuff that I don't need. As you can see, I've now managed to get more people that I don't need. I don't know how, but I've just discarded 5 of them in a get rid to wherever mission. So we're going to head off. I cannot transwarp from this location, so I've got to get the hell out of here. So let's return to sector, see where I'm going to. All the way back across there. So, drawing plans. This is the next mission in the... I'll just show you before I start. The episodes that we're in, Klingon Civil War, I believe, still. Yes. So, this is what's happening. The last one was the getting Rura back to life. We managed to create a clone for her. Then had to go battling in the underworld to allow her spirit to leave Grethor. Is it Grethor? Wherever it was we were. So we're now going to go and find out if it's going to make any difference. Hands up if you need me neither. Knowing that there's another mission after this one. What have I got? Oh, that's easy. That's easy. That'll be easy. That'll be easy. I might go and do those after this as well. I think I've got about 100,000 GPO on here, so I can do plenty of gambling. I might have to have a look at that event as well, actually, just having a quick read of it. Okay. I'm hoping that I don't get a phone call, although I might do. I'll just have to find some
you have arrived.
tradesmen.
Good. Perhaps you can succeed where I have not. The problem is that we cannot decide on our next move. Getting a spy, a warrior, a politician, and a general to agree on anything is a difficult challenge. When all those people are Klingons, it becomes a challenge worthy of Kalis himself.
Then here I am, ready to do it.
The others, see what they have in mind. Your fresh perspective may find a path forward, if such a thing exists.
Of course it does. I'm here. Who we got? Adeptai.
I have received word that systems controlled by House Korath are being attacked by forces loyal to Jumpok.
Jumpok.
They are being punished for their refusal to bend the knee.
That's not good. We don't like that. Shouldn't be punishing people for that. Oh, sorry, I'm fiddling. I'm just considering doing something. So, obviously, I'm doing something that I should have done before we started, so I'm just doing it now.
Our intel suggests that Akar's virus has been used to render their starships defenseless in several battles. I believe we can forge an alliance with them by providing the countermeasures to the virus. This will give their forces a chance to fight as warriors rather than die without honor in the cold darkness of space.
Okay. There we go. I don't know why you don't deserve to see that all the time. Yeah, it is. Oh, my hair's a mess. I didn't get my makeup and hair done before I came online.
My mind often returns to the disaster at Kuvat. Though it was Akar who gave the order to fire on the planet. It happened on my ship. I want to remove the dishonor of that treacherous attack on the world of my mother's birth. There are reports of new mycelial rifts opening in the Kuvat system. Corrupted Alachi have launched several attacks in retaliation for previous attacks of aggression against them.
Okay, so
it seems another one of my sins has returned to haunt me. I would...
The others believe we should curry favor with the strongest houses that stand against Jimpak.
Really?
It is not a position I agree with. The strong houses will resent any aid from us. They will take it as an offense, a question of their honor and their prowess as warriors. Smaller houses in need will be more pragmatic. They will accept our aid and become loyal allies when called upon. I believe we should prove our strength by helping those who need it most. In doing so, we will earn respect from the stronger houses, rather than resentment.
What's Martok going to want us to do? Or is he going to want us to do anything?
You see, I think that's why we have yet to agree on a plan. Each of us has a bold, challenging goal in mind. I propose that we go to Kronos and put a batleth into Jimpak's skull. After issuing a formal challenge for the right to lead, of course. As glorious as that would be, it was decided the level of security surrounding the Emperor would be more than even we could handle. That, and the matter of his dishonorable solution to the last fight we had over the Chancellor's seat. Ah!
Good grief, it's warm today. I was heading into a planes, trains and automobiles moment there. Doing a John Candy. Obviously driving this seat's a little less challenging than driving a car with your hands tied down behind your back, but I nearly choked myself. Okay, Lorel.
Indeed. I would hear your reasoning for this decision. That may be true, but what of Kuvat? Do we abandon the people? Yes. A warrior who enters a battle unprepared is a warrior destined to fail. You are correct. With more forces at our side, we will be able to face the Alachi and aid the people of Kuvat.
I do not disagree. And I believe I know the perfect candidate for this operation. House Kang. After the death of the Master Kang, the house lost a great deal of influence. It has been in a slow but steady state of decline ever since. They have been seeking a way to restore glory to their house for some time now. Their most recent attempt ended poorly. When Jimbok declared himself emperor, House Kang was preparing to stage a coup. Unfortunately, spies discovered their plan and
Rura Penthe,
informed
we've not been there for a while.
Imperial security captured most of the leadership of House Kang, and they are on their way to Rura Penthe as we speak.
Then let's Go.
Jim Pock threw me into a prison once. He wanted me to suffer and die without honor. I will not let that happen to the warriors of House Kang. I do. I think we should raid that system and liberate the House Kang warriors being held there. I will lead our ground forces on these raids. I knew Dahar Master Kang, and I know many of the current leaders of his house. They will be quicker to trust a familiar face.
While we conduct the raids, I want the crews of the Corps and Rotaran to seek more allies and conduct reconnaissance. We must be prepared for future battles after this one. Now, let us show the great houses our strength.
Let us.
Compla!
Quappler. I said that wrong on purpose because I know it would annoy Klingons. Yeah, 3 TFO reward boxes. That might be a good way to go and stack up on.
They're holding General Kanal of House Kang on one of these prison stations,
Fleet credits,
along with
Fleet
many
marks.
of his loyal warriors. The stations are rigged with sensor jammers, so we'll have to find Kanal and his forces.
I'll be leading the boarding parties to search for Kanal, starting with Station Alpha. We'll beam over from your ship once you've disabled the station's defenses. And then things will get interesting. I do not expect the prison guards to give up their prize easily.
Let's do it. Yeah, so I definitely got to like this ship. I don't think I've got a couple of others to use as well, as in in the stockpile from the events, but they're both, I think they're both carriers, but they're the Klingon ones as well, so I'm not overly fond of the Klingon ships so far.
Boarding party transport complete. We are engaging the enemy.
Incoming fleet on sensors. Prepare for combat!
Oof. Quite a few of them buggers as well. So, do I do...
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Spanked with big hits. Been caught out a couple of times in fights where you get big hit, until you get 5%. Like tunnel houses moving to hit the repairs has already exploded. So I think I need to move that.
This is Martok. We've completed our search of the station, but Kanal was nowhere to be found. We did find some of his troops, though.
Okay.
Several of them told me that Kanal was taken to Station Gamma for interrogation. Indeed, we have some new allies to join in the fight. Good. We're ready for the next jailbreak.
Right. I'm going to actually do that. Rearrange HUD. See how that goes. Whether it's the best, I don't know. Beaming somebody
They'll
out
be
as you fly
waiting
past
for
a
us on
big
Station
installation
Gamma.
like that. Where have we
Let's
seen
not
that before?
disappoint them.
A leader who thinks of those who serve, as well as the Empire. Warriors follow them proudly.
Did it? Ah, it's because I went to combat.
This is Martok. Resistance is stronger than anticipated.
I'm picking up incoming warp. Here they come. Looks like a Nausicaan mercenary fleet.
The station is secure, but Kanal is not here. Possibly. I found an old friend of ours.
We meet again, Nemesis.
Aha!
After an unfortunate misunderstanding between myself and the Klingons, I find myself bound for the frozen depths of Rura Penthe. They didn't even give me a trial.
More than you
But
deserve.
my fortunes could be about to change. I know where your famous general is.
I should take the deal and then just rip his ears off when I finish.
Since we lack the time for a proper series of negotiations, I'll make it simple for you. Get me out of here! Alive! And I will tell you where he is. Leave me here to my cruel, frozen fate, and you'll never find him.
Never find him. Okay.
But you... We have a deal! Even a prison cell on Kronos is better than that frozen nightmare below. I'd be standing before the blessed exchequer within a week. My ledgers are not ready for the final audit. One of the prisoners here put a ship in 4 points. He should be dead, but the word is Chancellor... Emperor Jemtok made it clear he was not to die a warrior's death.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the surgeon here is an incompetent drunk, so they took him for medical treatment over there. Check the sickbay logs under snacks and libations if you don't believe me.
It appears the little Capet is telling the truth.
See? Everybody has the same idea.
I was looking forward to dangling him by his ears from an airplane.
Yeah. Sorry, I was being scolded by
Very
my phone.
well. I'll bring him along and throw him by the ears into your brig. Enough!
Quickly! Kanal has survived one attack. He may not survive another.
Enemy vessel decloaking. In the dreadnought.
Okay. Ooh, that's the first time I've heard that. Here it comes. That's cut in half. Or many other pieces as well. Not paying any more attention to that.
spy for transport.
Hello there. You returned from
That
your exile
dreadnought's
to
arrival
Warcraft,
worked
have you?
in our favor. The god, indeed. Canal is still in one.
Lady Jaula and Laurel, you honor us, Mother. House Kang will not forget your actions today. Well said. Jempok sending my troops and I to die in prison is cause enough for us to rally to your banner. But no Klingon would turn their backs on a campaign to save our glorious empire. Give the call to arms, and House Kang will answer.
Come on, General. You will not have to wait long to heed such a call to glory. We are receiving an incoming transmission from a dead Pa.
So, that
House
surely can't be the
Cora
whole
is
mission. That's
under
only 20
attack
minutes.
once more. This time in the Forca system. A number of their ships have been disabled by Akar's virus and left
Okay, so
to die.
yeah, I've just got a flashy screen message
He
on
is sending
the
a message.
stream there.
Stand against the Emperor and face a dishonorable death. Indeed. But this is a game we can win. If we move quickly, we can reach Forcas.
I will not stand by and do nothing when we have the means to save those warriors. A dead Pa, we will meet you in the Forca system.
Let's
Be
do it.
prepared to render assistance to the Korath vessels.
So it looks like it is what I thought it would be, a three-stage thing for each of the things that they mentioned at the start of the mission.
From what I can tell, Akar has infected these ships with a virus similar to the one he used to destroy the Lucara. It renders them defenseless and unable to move.
The Lucara,
while
I think
every
I'll have a look, see if I
critical
can
system
find
begins to
that
break
ship
down
in
and
the...
fail. Eventually,
in the
the
shop.
systems regulating their antimatter containment fields will fail. I think you know what happens after that. Yes, I have started to modify the countermeasures we have used before when dealing with Akar's little tricks. They should be ready by the time we reach those vessels.
Remain vigilant as we approach those vessels. I have studied recent records of battle. Akar has used remotely controlled ships as bombs before.
What we got? Admiralty. So tomorrow we'll be able to get level 10 on the, was it the Romulan Republic. We'll get 10, so we'll get those tomorrow, which is nice.
Enemy ships inbound, on an attack vector. Countermeasures are ready. Use them to restore the Korath vessels.
That works quite well, that big web thing, doesn't it?
I do not know how you do, and I do not guess that Jempok's loyalists may return as well. But this time, their cowardly tricks will not work. I thought Admiral Dever to be an honorable warrior, but he is just as treacherous as his Emperor. Bah! If he shows his face again, I will make it uglier for him! It's him! Admiral Dever!
Oh, you're about to get your ass kicked. So bad.
We were too late for most of them.
They're doing what they can against the virus.
Do not abandon the warriors in escape pods. You have time. Rescue them, so they may fight on as warriors. Right now, you need to save the ones who need your help the most.
Very well. Prepare to conduct
An enemy force just dropped out of warp.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
That's the last of them. It's time to restore the last Korath vessel.
I am Kertrak, son of Gatral. I lead the forces of House Korath in this system. Your assistance is appreciated, but the battle isn't over yet. Admiral Dever will not give up so easily. When he said he would return, he meant it, and he will come with reinforcements. I will not allow him to take this system. Now that you have restored our ships, we will...
Captain, while I appreciate your courage, you must realize your forces are...
Dever is powerful, but he is not invincible. My ship may be damaged, but even a dreadnought can't survive the explosion from a warp core breach at point-blank range. I am prepared to deliver that fatal blow.
It is his duty to defend this system by any means necessary. He wishes to lead his forces to victory as a warrior born. You could leave him to his fate. Without our ships, his fleet will probably...
I understand. Your counsel is appreciated, Laurel. Even if the...
Very well. Honor to you and your house, matriarch. Today we will rid us...
Okay.
Attention, enemy forces! Out of respect for your courage,
Where are you?
I offer you the chance to quit this system and surrender it to the...
That was final. That's the end of the fight now as well. One as well.
The Truck and his crew died with honor. Soon they will be with Talis and Stovacor, singing songs of glory and victory. You have our thanks. Without your strength, we would have... indeed. But now, the Vernus fleet were critical to Jempok's plan for this sector. Without them, House Korath will be able to maintain control here. Agreed. With the loss of the Truck, I am
Cheers,
now
boss.
in command of our forces here.
Martok sends word from the Kuvat system. New rifts are opening, and the Alachi are sending fleets to attack from them. I inform our allies and ask them to assemble at Kuvat. We will meet.
Off we go to Kuvat.
There are still a few ships defending the system, but they are outnumbered by the enemy. Martok is here, but where are our...
Have patience! The warriors of House Kang, yes, but they will respond, for they are Klingon!
I know your face. You are Ja'ula of House Mokai. Your craven weapon scarred Kuvat and killed many Klingons. Why are you...
In a way, yes. I have come to defend the birth world of my mother from these attacks. My allies and I pledge to stop the Alachi and seal these rifts forever.
And how am I to know that this is not more of your Mokai treachery? Honeyed words meant to deceive and ensnare before the killing blow?
You have my word of honor, warrior. Mine and the word of General Martok. I trust that will be sufficient.
I have heard that you walked among us once again, Laurel. It pleases me to see the rumors are true. If you and Martok are willing to fight at Ja'ula's side, I will do so as well. Now, you say you come to help with these rifts.
Hello, what have we got? Ability again. Not bad. It's nice that there's no time limits on these missions, isn't it? Just take it nice and relaxed.
Two more rifts have opened nearby.
It's nice of them to lay them. hopefully we'll get this one without having a fight. Go on, give us it. Just nicely. Don't bother closing. Giving us some ships to fight.
A new rift opening, much larger than before.
Here we go.
We must investigate it at once.
I'm going. So this means there's going to be a huge ship coming through here now. Not that our enemies are predictable, but they are.
This new rift is a lot larger. Well, out with it. Can we close it or not?
They do. I am reading 2 signals from the other side of the rift. One is using a heavily encrypted Alachi code. The other is using code unique to House Mokai. I believe someone has acquired some of the Mokai tech from our earlier Mycelial realm, and I have tried several times.
We will not be able to do much more from here. The solution to this problem lies within the Mycelial network. You and I will lead a team into the Mycelial network and attempt to contact our allies there. Perhaps the Jasep or the liberated Alachi can assist.
Do some running about on the ground.
Failing that, we will need to find a solution to the problem ourselves.
Bringing a resolution to this conflict with the Alachi will be difficult, Jaguna. But I believe you will find a way to do so. Go now. We will wait for you here and defend Kuvat from any further
She needs
attacks.
to do something with her force. Okay, let's go, team.
This is what it was like before, when my forces attacked. I was a fool, blind with rage. I am not proud of this. Then, the task to restore order fell upon your shoulders. Now, that responsibility belongs to me. I am reading several Alachi life signs nearby. They appear to be... I am also picking up an Alachi communication relay on the tricorder. Perhaps we can use it to send a message to our allies within the Mycelial realm.
Okay, it's time to play with the...
Alachi! They were waiting to attack!
Don't stand in the green stuff, idiot. test that I shouldn't need to learn, but I do. Because I'm dim. We could have popped up a couple of turrets there, couldn't we?
Life signs in the area.
Nor am I, according to my I can't see any red dots on the screen detector. But you can almost guarantee that when I get into that circle...
Look there! Those lights. Those are the filaments used for transport here, yes? They connect different parts of the mycelial We should be able to use this to...
For this to come back in. Sorry, I can't help doing that.
The communication relay lies ahead. If my readings are accurate, we can use it to trigger a signal. Something that our allies among the liberated Alachi will notice.
Triple stroking time. You could give me two. I've noticed that no matter how far, you can probably hear it clicking, no matter how fast I push the fire button. Damn it.
No response. We need to boost the signal.
Yeah, no matter how fast I push the fire button on the warm key, things don't work any faster. Yeah, whatever. So it's something I can't stop myself doing, I don't know why. Every game, it's the same. No matter how fast the weapon can fire, I push the fire button way faster.
There. Do you see it? Another Ilachi comms relay just ahead. Perhaps we can use it to boost our signal. And
excellent. Time to stroke your tribble.
look out! More Ilachi are attacking! Ilachi doesn't seem corrupted like the others.
Yolan True, my friend. You are fortunate. I received your last transmission. I see that you travel with the criminal, Ja'ula. This is most unusual. Please, explain yourself.
If you do not trust me, Lachi, trust in your friend's judgment. I am here to help. We believe there are others using modified versions of my tech to create a massive rift. Our attempts to shut it down have not been successful. Perhaps, by working together, we can close the rift and put an end to the spread of corruption here.
Little pet things.
This would explain why our efforts to neutralize the corruption have failed. We did not have the information on your tech we needed. Ja'ula, if you give me your word of honor, I will assist your realm once more.
I give you my word of honor, as a Klingon warrior and the leader of my house. We will fight at your side and work together to make things right in this place.
Very well. We must move quickly. The corrupted ones have sent a fleet of There is a device nearby that we can use to destabilize the rift. Come, I will show you the way.
Okay, Tarzan. Paul must feel really at home here with somebody that looks... and doesn't have a crush on her. Can't let that get in the way of your business, Paul. Stop drooling. One more island to go after this one, have we?
A shaper lies ahead. It is a device that uses spore mist to alter the terrain and the environment. We can reconfigure this device to release a wave of energized spore mist. It will begin to destabilize, eventually reaching a point where it can be closed.
Okay.
Be advised, the corrupted ones are using the shaper to maintain the rift. They will defend it to the death.
To the death, then. As Arthur said to... Lancelot when they first met. I forgot Lancelot's name now, that's why there was the massive pause. I could have done two there. I might consider having a look at the because
good. We can
when
now
they
use the
squash the
shaper to
levels.
undo the madness of the corrupted ones.
In Warcraft, it absolutely killed all of my characters.
Yes, myself and Ja'ula. She will deal with her
if you're
tech.
prepared to do that,
Remain
I'm not prepared
vigilant,
to carry on.
for the
Working,
corrupted ones will
rebuilding
return.
my characters with gear. Because I put a lot of time and effort into the what's it called? The place you can build. character wasn't. I want to carry on playing.
The final sequence of the console on the far side of the machine.
Okay. Oh, lots of triple carcasses.
It worked. The wave is cleansing the realm. I will return with you to your realm. The liberated Elachi wish to bring an end to such incursion. Very well. Let us return to your ship now. The window...
Not yet. I have stuff to pick up. Ooh, hey. Yikes. So, epic ship fight coming on now. That's an hour this mission's gone, so yeah, that's about right, isn't it? About an hour for a run. What time are we at? 2:45. Oof.
Kavan, I see your efforts were successful. Adet, very well. Until that time comes, we must defend. We have detected several Klingon vessels on long-range sensors. They are approaching a...
Mosh battleship. say an article that does set
The corrupted ones have a large fleet moving to exit.
We're going to get close before a massive ship.
Watch out! An Atlantic fleet made it out before the rift closed!
The call to arms was given.
us.
Victory is ours. The Elachi have been driven from the system, and Kuvat is secure once more.
Yes, to friends and foes alike. After today, more allies will join forces with us, along with House Kang and House Orn.
I have received word from my contacts among the Orions and the Gorn. They stand ready to join us when the time comes.
Good to
The
hear.
three Elachi will join the fight as well. We desire an end to this conflict, and to the usage of the mycelial weapon.
Yes, indeed.
Tarsem, I would speak with you later about the mycelial matter. For now, however, I believe we all have to prepare for the last campaign. Soon, the time will come to face Jempak and his forces in battle.
All roads lead to Kronos. However, not today. I will contact Lau. I'm sure she'll contact me very soon.
Word of our deeds is spreading throughout the Empire. More allies stand ready to fight at our side, but we cannot rest easy. The Mad Emperor will retaliate with all the forces he can muster. While it is said that revenge is a dish that is best served cold, we should expect the unexpected from Jimpak. In his madness, he will be unpredictable. In his desperation, he may commit unthinkable acts to avenge his losses. I feel the final days of this war are upon us, but I know from experience that those days can be terrible to face. We can only follow the example of Kalish and fight with honor.
Indeed. Now pay me.
Go. Do what must be done.
And that is the end of the stream for the day. So I will pop this off, go and do some bits and pieces around the world, and see you next time.